Hi guys, thanks for stopping by on Rachel Ona TV. What I do on this channel is to bring you whatever I do on air. I'm a broadcaster and on-air personality, which means I talk on radio, I read the news, I present programs. Whatever I do, I put it up on my YouTube channel for you to see. So today I'm getting ready to read the news at 3 Nigerian time, and details of that is what you'll be seeing in this video today. I urge you to please subscribe to my channel, give this video a like, comment on it, and you can hit the notification bell so that you'll get notified when I upload new videos. I actually upload every week, so you don't miss out on anything. So if you want to learn how to read the news, you want to see how they read the news on radio, just watch this video. Just watch this video. Come with me. ASUU insists on current industrial action despite threats by students. Russian president orders nuclear deterrence forces to be on high alert. Today's commentary is on tackling environmental issues headlong. The PVC gives you the power to elect credible leaders. Get your PVC today. My name is Rachel Ona with the news. Now the news in full. Rivers State government has signed a contract for the construction of Rumukurushe Limbo Flyover Bridge at the cost of 8.2 billion naira. Signing the contract in Government House, Port Harcourt, Governor Wike said 80% of contract sum has already been paid to the contractors. Governor Wike said the reason for constructing flyovers in the state was to fulfill his campaign promises to decongest traffic in Port Harcourt and Obiakpo local government areas, while urging the contractors to complete the project within the 10 months duration. Governor Wike warned that breaching the agreement would attract sanctions. He reiterated that all projects initiated by his administration would be completed before the end of his tenure in 2023. Rumukurushe Limbo Flyover will be the 10th flyover project embarked upon by Governor Wike-led administration. The National Institute of Cultural Orientation, NICO, has reiterated the need to revive the country's cultural heritage, especially among students of secondary schools, to enhance national development. The South-South Zonal Coordinator of the Federal Government Agency in Yenagoa, Mr. Bernard Anyakuruma, made this known during the inauguration of the NICO Secondary School Cultural Club at Neto Schools, Yenagoa. Mr. Anyakuruma explained that the setting up of cultural clubs in schools would educate the students about their culture, improve their moral values, and guard against indecent dressing and cultism, among others. The director of Neto Schools, Mr. Timmy Jerry, who applauded the efforts of the National Institute of Cultural Orientation at enlightening the students on issues relating to culture, said the event was apt as it would teach the necessary morals to students. Our correspondent reports that the event, which featured cultural displays and drama, has as its high point the presentation of writing materials to students of the school. Delta State Head of Service, Mr. Reginald Bayoko, has urged employees both in the private and public sector to embrace continuous professional development pursuit, saying there was no end to learning. Speaking while declaring open a special training workshop for some employees of a private company in Asaba, Mr. Bayoko, who emphasized the importance of manpower development in an organization, noted that as the head of service of Delta State, one of his major duties is human resource management. He urged participants at the training workshop to take the exercise very seriously in order to improve their productivity. The Delta State Head of Service said the training was key in stimulating an exceptionally progressive and productive workforce, and advised the staff of the firm to reciprocate the gesture by putting all they learned into practice. Police in Delta State say the leader of a notorious armed robbery gang known as Geta has died from a gunshot injury he sustained during a gun duel involving men of the police command. Robber, popularly known as Gete, and his gang were operating around the neighborhood. He said one cut-to-size double-barreled gun, one live cartridge, and 2 expanded cartridges were recovered. Meanwhile, a 62-year-old kidnapped victim has been rescued by a police team on routine stop-and-search operation along ECN out Jeremy Alaja at Eweka Junction. Still on security, Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki has visited the scene of the robbery incident in Uromi, where 4 banks were raided by gunmen, assuring of improved security in the town. Governor Obaseki, represented by his deputy, Comrade Philip Shaibu, visited the 4 affected banks, the divisional police station, as well as victims of the robbery incident who were receiving treatment in the hospital. Correspondent Inope Ofue was on the entourage and now brings us the details. The Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASU, has maintained that it will not back down on the current industrial action, accusing the federal government of not keeping to its promises. President of the union, Professor Emmanuel Osodeke, made this known more than 2 weeks after ASU declared a 1-month warning strike over the federal government's inability to honor its agreements with the body. According to Professor Osodeke, members of the union have sacrificed for the country's educational system, noting that many schools have not missed any academic year in spite of the strike actions by ASU. He explained that many lecturers have not gone on leave for years as they try to meet up with the calendar. The banking claims that varsity teachers are paid for doing nothing. While admitting that the students have the right to protest what they believe is wrong, Professor Sodeke said ASU is not moved by the National Association of Nigerian Students, NAN's planned protests. You're listening to Radio Nigeria, South Zone is a 3. Here are stories in the bulletin so far. Rivers State government awards contract for Rumukurushi Elimbo flyover bridge. ASU insists on current industrial action despite threats by students. Still ahead, Russian president orders nuclear deterrence forces to be on high alert, plus business, entertainment, sports, and commentary. Do stay with us, we'll be right back. National Bureau of Statistics (NBS) says the federal government and the sum of 1.69 trillion naira from company income tax (CIT) in 2021. For details of these and more on business news, let's join Austin Ine.
According to the NBS,
We'll take a look at the foreign scene. Russian President Vladimir Putin has ordered his defense chiefs to put the country's nuclear deterrence forces on high alert and accused the West of taking unfriendly steps against his country. For more on foreign tidbits, let's join Miracle Odu. Embattled gospel singer Samuel Purcell, who made headlines weeks back after he publicly apologized to his wife Ozioma for cheating on her with another lady in the United States, has proved that no scandal is capable of separating a couple that God has joined together. While the scandal lasted, many thought it would be the end of the singer's marriage. But lo and behold, their union is still waxing stronger, with the couple currently having a good time in faraway Cancun, Mexico. In a short video which he shared on his Instagram page to shut down the scandal, the couple were seen exchanging hot kisses and posing for shots at a white-dominated beach scene. Rivers United continued their impressive form in the league with 2-1 victory over Nasarawa United in March Day 15 at the Adokie Amiesimaka Stadium, Port Harcourt, as Blessing Oburudidu wins gold at the United World Wrestling Ranking Series in Turkey. Confidence Ilera has details of these.